Anthony Davis has been a really good player for a really long time, but there's no question that's the biggest shot of his career, and it gave the Lakers a 2-0 lead over Denver the other night. This is Vince Carter. And, Vince, we were talking about this morning. The fact that that ball goes to Davis, that play is designed for Davis and not LeBron James to take the last shot, what does that say about LeBron himself?
Well, Greeny, two things to me. First and foremost, it was understood from the beginning, LeBron making it crystal clear that they're a two-headed monster and AD is important to the Lakers' success. Two, in game situations like this, when you have a two-headed monster, you have tiers and you have options. You just roll down your options. So the Lakers saw that they have Jokic on AD at the end of the game, and then they bring in more bigs. And if you watch Plumlee and Grant communicated that they were going to switch, but as the ball comes in, you'll notice that Grant gets locked in on LeBron, and he forgets to switch. And who does he forget to switch to? Anthony Davis. But you can see the play is initially run for Anthony Davis, who was playing well. And what the Lakers did, and shout out to coaching, is they exploited a matchup situation that they saw earlier in the game that was working and that would be there. Now, obviously, the second option will be LeBron over the top for an ISO and to get into his bag and do what he has to do.
I get it. But LeBron James is an immortal. He's a superstar on the level with a lot of guys who in their careers would never have been the second option in that spot. Correct. Very tough for me to picture Michael Jordan ever being the second option on a game-winning shot at the end of a playoff game.
Who would be the first option for Michael Jordan?
Say that again?
Who would be the first option for Michael Jordan? Maybe Scottie Pippen sometimes when he's rolling.
Yeah, it could be Scottie.
So
yeah.
We're looking at a different level when you're talking about AD right now in today's game. So LeBron has shown that he's willing to pass the ball and defer to his guys if they're open. He wants to make the right play. And then there's moments when he's needed, he's going to take the ball and either demand the ball, take the ball, break the play, and do what has to be done. But now he doesn't have to do that. Yes, he's older, but he's shown, even though he's older, he can get to where he has to go. But he knows how important, if they're going to make it to the NBA Finals, that guy right there that wears number 3 is extremely important in his growth and confidence as they move forward.
Yeah, so maybe what we're saying here is if we go back to before the season began, when they put those two guys together, Anthony Davis and LeBron, we said this has the potential to be as good a 1-2 punch as the league has seen in a very long time, maybe ever, based upon Anthony Davis's potential stature in the game. He's getting there, isn't he? He right now has reached that point where he is 1A with LeBron James on this Laker team.
I think so. I think he's 1A. He's definitely getting there, growing into his role and understanding. I think at first it's like, yeah, this is LeBron's team. Yes, we all know it's LeBron James' team. Don't get it messed up by any means. But LeBron also understands how important it is for his 1B or number 2, whatever you choose, to dominate. And he's a guy that can dominate his matchup. Sometimes teams put a smaller hybrid type player on him. Sometimes they try to put a bigger player on him. And he's able to dominate at either guy. And right now you're seeing growth, you're seeing trust, you're seeing confidence from LeBron James that you can get him the ball and we'll deal with the result. And the results right now are shining through that he can get it done.
And right now they're 6 wins away from an NBA championship. They'll play Game 3 of that series tonight. Meanwhile, Vince, speaking of buzzer beaters, do you have one from your career that stands out more than any of the others?
Do I have one? I have a few that stands out, but let's see. I want to say
the Mavericks one.
My times in Dallas. I want to say it was Game 3 in the playoffs, as you see here. And Greeny, let's go back. We talk about options. Let's not get it messed up. I was the number 3 option in this play. I was number 3. We know that guy that wears number 41, who is for sure Hall of Fame first ballot, Dirk Nowitzki, is our 1 option. Number 2 option is definitely Monte Ellis, and that was 3, and I was open. But if you notice here, the celebration, the shot goes in, I'm living the moment. My guy, Mark Cuban winds up and gives me the low blow bomber to the gut for the win. You celebrate the moment like, yes, you see right here, I'm celebrating when everybody, and Cuban winds up and bow, jabs me in the gut. But it was an exciting moment. And to be a number 3, you see Dirk coming up, hey, I get the ball, and they had trust and confidence in me to knock down the shot.
What a moment. Here it is. Here's that
right
moment
there.
again from Mark Cuban.
You see it, the bomber.
It's an odd way to celebrate.
My guy, DeJuan Blair, also with the left high jab as well. So it was a great moment.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.